Pisces, I'm Psychic Medium Eric, bringing you your mid-September through mid-October love and relationship general reading. I want to thank you all for tuning in, for subscribing, old and new subscribers. I really appreciate it. I love all the readings I've done for you guys. It's like I said, this isn't my channel, this is our channel where we can grow and learn together. Like I said, it's been a great joy and pleasure, and if you guys want a more personalized reading, please check out my description box and you will get the information to get in contact with about a personal reading. Alright, Pisces. I'm using 3 decks. I'm using my Native American Tarot deck, my Archangel Oracle cards, and Tom Holland's Psychic Heart Tarot here. Alright, for you Pisces, without further ado, excuse me. Sorry about that, I was thirsty. Doing a lot of these lately. Okay, for you Pisces. Well, it looks like this is going to be a month. We're in a time frame now where we're coming up in a time frame where we're releasing things. We're reevaluating our situations. We're basically getting a direction right now. And the heart tarot I drew for you is success and growth, which is great. All right, so you got a lot of success and growth with relationships coming up this month. I also, for your basis cards, I've got the Devil and the Morning card, which would be the 3 of Swords. So what this is telling me, through your past experiences, through your past heartaches, you've grown, and you've grown a lot. So all of you has gone through a lot of heartache, a lot of pain, feeling trapped in negativity, feeling trapped in general. This is a month where success and growth is coming in for you guys. You've learned a lot. Now it's time to learn to get over the heartbreaks and the disappointments from the past, all right? Or the fear of disappointment, because you do have success and growth coming up for you. So like I said, so don't be afraid. I know some of you have been heartbroken in the past, but don't use this energy you have for success and growth to really, really, move yourself forward right now, because right now you're coming into the month with the Ace of Swords or the Ace of Blades. You got clarity, you got victory now, clarity of thought. That's why you have success and growth, because you've learned from your past mistakes. And what you learned, what you do wrong. Now you're coming in with clarity of thought. All right? You know what you want, you know where you want to go, and you know what direction you want to go in. All right. Now I did something interesting for this next card, which is a life review, Guardian Angel, but that's right under the 10 of Swords. Basically what that's telling you right now is basically to decide what you don't need in your life anymore and decide what you do want in your life. Like I said, you're learning, you've got clarity of thought, so now where relationship success and growth can come in, like I said. And also release the heartbreaks of the past, all right? So you don't be held captive, because sometimes the heartbreaks of the past, we can be held captive with that. Okay, like I said, what you need to release is the Trapper, or what they call the Trapper. In this deck, the Trapper is basically what this is releasing, because positive and negative things happen all the time with relationships. You've got to release that, because good things happen for a reason and negative things happen for a reason. Sometimes it's hard to comprehend that. And I know with water signs, me being a water sign on top of it, sometimes it's hard for us to comprehend that. That's where we get the fear of loss, or the fear of never being in a relationship or having a relationship that lasts. But like I said, with the positive energy, with success and growth, and doing a life review, we've got the clarity of thought from our past mistakes now. Now we understand why positive and negative things happen. And like I said, things are definitely playing out very positive now for us, for you guys. I'm a Cancer, so I always consider us as water signs together. All right, so yeah, positive and negative things happen all the time, but they all teach us lessons. All right, sometimes we have to accept that. It's hard to accept it. We don't understand it, but they've happened for a reason. Like I said, Whatever has happened in the past, release it. You're not held. Don't be held captive by your past. Like I said, you got success and growth, and it's also can be about communication. Also, or somebody could be communicate, or somebody could be uh, some of you with the Mercury in retrograde, you might have some people coming back from the past, so that also could mean that too, which could bring up some heartache and feeling trapped again, especially if it's somebody who hurt you in the past. So be wary about that. But what you have now is the Warrior of Pipes, basically. This is a fire, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So you guys you guys are going to be getting unexpected opportunities for love. And you're going to be ready to charge in. You know what? Like I said, just charge in. Like I said, you've learned a lot from your past. Do not be held captive by your past because you got success and growth. And this is basically telling you to charge for it. Go for it. You've made the life review. You've got your clarity of thought. You cut out what you don't want anymore. Like I said, even with the Ten of Swords, that even though the swords are endings, but you got new beginnings coming up also. Warrior of Pipes. It'll happen very suddenly. Right? Or that could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Okay, this is what you need to, this is what your issues are. The Maiden of Blades. What that tells me is you're very, like I said, it's right under the the One of Blades. So what that tells me, you guys have clarity of thought. You guys have got your clarity of thought. You know what you want. But the thing is, I feel like with all air signs, though, they have, the air signs have a tendency to, when they're hurt in the past, sometimes they can close up. And basically what this is warning you is don't close up, okay? Use your clarity of thought, but don't close up either. I know you may have been hurt in the past, and the tendency is to close you off emotionally. Because sometimes the Queen of Swords will do that. They have the logic, they'll analyze anything, but if they've been hurt in the past, they can become a little bit cold and a little bit distant emotionally. What this is telling you is that might be an issue for you, especially if you had some past issues. But what I'm telling you is just to release it. It's okay, it's over and done. And lo and behold, look, it's right under the Ten of Swords. You've got the Fool. You guys have got a new doorway's opening up with love and relationships. Like I said, it's funny. It's right under the Ten of Swords. See, Ten of Swords is an ending. This is a new beginning. So, you guys have got new beginnings coming up for you. Alright, like I said, it's a really good reading. But like I said, I feel like this is, like I said, just release your past. And if it's anyone coming back from the past, release them too. Because that's not going to be good for you, because you're looking forward to new things coming in, not old things coming back to cause you pain. Alright, like I said, you got success and growth, and you made your life review, so you've got your clarity of thought. Now the road is opening. Like I said, the pain of being backstabbed, that's behind you now. This is what's driving you forward, the Warrior Woman. Okay. And what she is, she's basically someone who basically, you're being called with the Fool. You're being called to basically go after what you want. Just like, it's kind of just like the Warrior of Pipes here. So, this is all pushing you on right now. But even with this, though, I'm also getting that some of you might feel like it's almost like, some of you might have been emotionally shut off for a while, so it's hard to, you know, to kind of muster up that energy to go forward. But with the Warrior Woman, what she's doing is she's wanting to go forward. She's a warrior. She wants to go forward. This is what's calling you. This is basically telling you, go forward. Yeah, you've had positive and negative things happen to you, but you still go forward. You've got the clarity of thought. You've got the new way opening up. This Ten of Swords, it's ended. It's over. The past heartaches and the fear, it's gone. You have success and growth coming up for you guys. Okay, so now this is what you need to do. The Shaman, or a traditional test. Excuse me, a traditional deck. That's the Hierophant. This guy is he's all about tradition. So some of you might be looking for traditional relationships. You know. Very traditional. Some of you might be very traditional. Some of you might be getting married, because that's also can come up. Some of you might be getting married too. All right, like I said, but just be careful. Just take your time when it comes to dating with somebody. And if you're going to get married, just take your time. Make sure this is what you want. Also, this is a kind of a spiritual, some of you are going to be on a very spiritual, this relationship right here, I feel is going to be very spiritual for you. It's going to almost, it's going to elevate you past your past heartaches and your past pains. Like I said, even with the success of growth, so you've really grown relationship-wise. Like I said, you're on a spiritual quest with relationships too. It looks like everything's going to pay off though, with the full. So basically, you got an ending with the Ten of Swords, but you got a new road opening up with you, and basically, it's asking you, be the warrior woman. Just go after what you want, and you want traditional. You're very traditional. You want someone who's very traditional. I feel like I said, like a traditional marriage, traditional family. But I feel like you're also going to be on a very spiritual voyage also. And it's right under the warrior pipe, so I feel like somebody's going to be coming in very suddenly. It could be a fire sign too. And basically your final outcome is the King of Vessels, or the Chief of Vessels, basically. And this is a water sign, but this could also represent you too. This is basically whatever's coming in, it's going to emotionally fulfill you. It's going to emotionally balance you. So basically anything that's happened in the past is going to be gone. The pain's going to be gone. And like I said, you got success and growth. Like I said, just let the pain and fear of the past go, because you got clarity of thought. You've got your life review, even it's right under the Ten of Swords. But guess what? With an ending comes a Fool, the new beginning. Just go after what you want, and don't be afraid to emotionally open up. Don't be totally closed off to a partner, because you might indirectly scare them away. Like I said, use that communication that you have. All right, I know you guys logically will cut through a situation like what it is, like the Ace of Swords. So, and like I said, the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Cups are right under. So basically your clarity of thought, your way you logically go after a situation. But just remember though, even if you've been hurt in the past, it's okay to open up it's okay to open up a little bit, okay? Like I said, once you'll be able to, somebody's coming in and you'll be able to release all that past stuff that you have, and guess what? It's going to lead you right from having a logic to go right under, you'll get the emotional stability that you guys are looking for and that you guys want. You've done the life review, you've got the clarity of thought. Yes, good and bad things happen, but they all happen for a reason. Excuse me. Like I said, you've got a new doorway open up with love and relationships. The past is past, and basically everything is, you're looking for a traditional person or someone with very traditional values. Like I said, you view yourself as you're ready to charge in, or this could be somebody charging in for you who's just going to sweep you off your feet. All right, but like I said, you're going from clarity of thought to logically analyzing the situation to being for logic, and guess what? Here's your head, and here's the final outcome, the heart. All accord, all in tune with the Ace of Blades. You guys are going to have a great love month and relationship month for singles and for couples. I want to thank you, Pisces, for tuning in for this reading. I hope it's helped you. And, you know what? Charge forward. Charge forward to your success and growth. All right, guys, I want to thank you, and you guys have a great September through October.